It's the wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house is back. And draft.
Now, they be YouTube be playing a dirty game with me, yo. God damn, yo. This is crazy, yo. I had to switch the whole phone. Yo, there should be absolutely nothing wrong with my audio. They ended my last live on some bullshit, on some bull. Yo, I was talking about Anthony Joshua. Like, we ain't stopping. Like, I don't know what type of games you playing, but you know, maybe they're gonna lessen the numbers up on this one. Man, Clemson, what it is, but we ain't stopping. We continue the conversation. We was talking about Anthony Joshua and talk about how rare it is for him to just won this fight, got the biggest payday of his career, and within a 2 weeks time frame, lose two of his closest buddies, man, or at least two people in this camp. Like, yo, that is strange. That is rare. That is suspect. And I think that deserves further investigation. I mean, I think that deserves to be looked in further. More than likely, it's not. Some people saying he went against the script. I don't know. You know, you know. Oh, you ain't know that? Man, hell yeah, we just was watching it. I was trying to show you the video, but YouTube was playing a dirty game with my last live, my last two lives. Had my audio, my sound all fucked up. We clear? So look, this was before the incident. Hold on, let me write my camera off. This is before the incident, before everything went bad. And YouTube playing dirty, y'all. Now they ain't sending out notifications. It's like as soon as my numbers was ready to start going up, they ruined the whole live. But it is what it is. You know, this is what they do to keep the G News. This phone camera is not as clear as my last one. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. So this is one of the guys that died right here. I think one of them was his trainer and one of them was his driver. Now they're saying a tire fell off, which caused them to hit a parked car, and they supposed to be going at a high rate of speed. But let me tell y'all something, right? So y'all know I be doing tow trucking, right? And I was talking to this, I had a customer the other day, he from Turkey, right? And I don't know how we got onto the conversation of stealing cars. He was like, well, he had a Tesla, like a 2023 Tesla. He like, well, can't nobody steal his car? I can just drive it back. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, if somebody take my car, I can just drive it back to me. That's what he told me. So, relating that to this situation, yo, these cars, especially these newer model cars, the electric ones, or just, yo, they can be controlled, man. He said from his phone, he can drive his car to him. If he leaving out a spot, he'll be able, from his phone, he'll be able to drive the car to where he's at. So it's not foreign to believe that, and I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm just saying you can't rule it out that somehow this car could have lost control and it was being handled by somebody outside of the driver. It's a possibility. Can't rule these things out in today's world, man. Like, I didn't know that. He told me, man, he said, man, if somebody steal my car, I can drive it back to you. That's what he said. That's what Joe told me, man.
Show you the streets of Nigeria. Olosina.
Yeah, that's the car right there, Lexus. That probably can be controlled. That looks like a newer model Lexus, probably 2023 on up. But these guys having a good time, man. Then tragedy struck. Shit is crazy. That's crazy, y'all. This whole situation is crazy. And I think it need to be looked into further. But more than likely it's not. But I want to talk about the blogs, Alabama. So y'all know Honeycomb Brazy has been going at it with Finesse 2 times for a couple days now. Somehow more Alabama rappers than got put into the mix. So you got blogs posting all of these things. And it's causing division between the rappers in Alabama.
Lil King.
What poppin', big bro?
That nigga, who that little nigga Lil King on this motherfucker, nigga?
What poppin'?
Lil King.
That's your what you got going?
King, when you was texting me on Instagram, I knew that when you was texting me, King.
Nah, for real, what you got going?
When you were around that bitch ass nigga.
Yo, why do so many grown folks keep talking to this kid like he's a kid, man? He's a fucking kid. Should not be having grown folks. He should not be in y'all business, Honeycomb.
I knew that when you texting me. I knew that when you texting me off your page.
Crazy.
I know that bitch ass nigga texting me off your page. Yeah.
What you got going?
You good on the homie?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
You don't never need that bitch ass nigga flesh no more, cause it's real niggas out here gonna make sure you straight, King.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh my grandma, it's a real nigga gonna make sure you straight. Man, you don't even talk about that lame man nigga no more. Man, that nigga ain't nothing. Even that nigga wanna fuck you, King. For real nigga gay.
Whoa.
That nigga try to raise you and fuck you, man. They try to P Diddy you.
No.
That nigga try to P Diddy you, I'm telling you. That nigga try to put the clothes, he already. Lil King.
What poppin', big bro?
Eventually, I told you, we ain't gonna wear no designer until we go to the show. When we in the house, you just gotta wear our drawers and tank tops.
You talking about your drawers and tank top. I'm here when I get to the house. I'm finna sing you my.
I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, and why they keep incorporating this child into grown folk business. So all of this is starting to beef between rappers in Atlanta because Finesse 2 times. Fuck is that shit at?
You mad, College J Prince, mad, mother mad at next to my boots ain't no real nigga. That you was just praising Bird, man. That's a real nigga in my life. I swear to God, really nigga. That Bird man ain't no real nigga no more. My Bird man gonna slap the shit out you when you see your little bitch ass next time. Your ass ain't got to worry about being backstage no more in Houston at Young Boy concert. Your ass will never get around Bird man no more. Your apology ain't gonna work. The motherfucking 4-5 paragraphs you gonna put on the motherfucking story and talking about, oh man, my bad, you the realest nigga. Little baby next. Little baby, don't pick up the phone for his ass like I said, if you don't want to. I bet his ass go off on your ass on that story 3 paragraphs. I swear to God, bro, that man broke up with that man 5 times. You know how many times I forgave this bitch ass nigga? And then he turned, you man.
Honeycomb Brazy said he is real emotional. But Finesse 2 times ain't no better either. They both some emotional ass niggas for real.
Boys, you can lie to Fat Mac.
So some rapper named Fat Mac ended up getting into it with Honeycomb Brazy based off some things Honeycomb Brazy said online. Now the blogs is capturing all of this. Now I guess this is the rapper Fat Mac. He a younger Alabama rapper.
This nigga on my phone. Look at Mac, y'all. Nigga on Fat Mac on my phone, y'all. Nigga Fat Mac. Now we might finna talk, like, I don't know. This nigga might be a real nigga. Let me see. Let me see, though. Let me see if you're a real nigga, though, man. Just, man, I'm the old Gucci man, man. I'm new 50, man. On news. Man, nigga, Gucci man, you to ride on this shit. Because man bent this the whole industry, nigga. But fuck the internet. I'm in the streets. I got paperwork. I got bodies. What you? I'm in the courtroom. I'm in the courtroom. You wait till I get on the internet, make my post and I'm done. Then you gonna make a post by me and tag me in it. Come on, you pick me back on the internet, fat man. You pick me back on the internet. I got back on the internet for you. I got back on this bitch for you. I was off the internet on my grandma. You made a post, tag my name in it. I gotta get back on, little homie. Then I know y'all little gangsters over there for real. I'm really.
So a lot of rappers in Alabama is not liking how Honeycomb Brazy been moving. I think that's where it's stemming from. Honeycomb Brazy has been online ever since he been home. I mean, I don't think he put his phone down yet. He probably live right now.
Probably. I know how y'all spend. I've been in Montgomery. Everybody in Montgomery gonna get it. Oh, this Fat Man, call him. Well, I just want everybody to get together, Fat Man, bro. My grandma, bro. I just want everybody to get together. Alabama shit, my niggas just do it, bro. And I've been doing this back. I ain't just started this, bro. You gotta understand. I left the streets on this, homie. I left the streets on this Alabama shit, bro. I brought Birdman to this bitch. Every Alabama nigga I brought around, bro, created my trenches. So I ain't like I just got out on Alabama shit. No, I left on it. I came back on the little homie. And I'm still gonna die on it, little bro. On my grandma's grave, I'm gonna die about it. And if you get with it, I'm gonna die about you on blood. I'm gonna die and ride it. Bitch, we can die together, whatever in the world, nigga. This on my grandma's grave, nigga. I'm telling you real shit, homie.
Nigga feel it, bro. Nigga understand it too, but like,
ain't nobody dead, ain't no blood, ain't nothing happened, fat man. To make it like,
bro, nigga ain't beefing with nobody, fool. Like, nigga ain't nothing too with no nigga about nothing.
That's just what the other nigga got to looking like that. Because I'm on the internet, all I see is fat man to fight. This and that, this, all this, they this, and they this. I'm like, that what the fuck going on?
I never seen me say nothing about nothing, fool.
No.
It's just the way the blogs.
The blogs, yo. I keep telling y'all, these blogs are dangerous. These faceless blogs that nobody knows who runs them are dangerous, man. Got these boys thinking they beefing, but it got worse though after this.
Well, I just want everybody to get together, fat man, bro. My grandma, bro. I just want everybody to get together. Alabama shit, my niggas just do it, bro. And I've been doing this back. I ain't just started this, bro. You gotta understand. I left the streets on this, homie. Then they went fat man. The other fat man said he ain't never said nothing to post. He posted something. He like, I ain't never did that. That was the internet.
Like, yeah. That shit weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit weird as hell.
I can feel you saying it weird, but there's a lot of real niggas in the corner like, boy, we know where Brazy going.
Like, the nigga sleep. Y'all niggas calling the nigga sleep.
So we blowing you up. We blowing you up.
I'm a whole ass nigga when I wake up because I was asleep. And I see the nigga call now. My whole ass nigga, when there's 2 times, man, nigga taking dick. Like, what type of gangster shit this shit is? Like,
I feel you, and I feel you, and I feel everything you say, homie.
you ain't locked up no more, bro.
I feel everything you saying.
You out of jail, bro. You ain't locked up no more.
And this how I talk. Yes, way. Ain't no niggas that make me change my lingo because I'm brazy. This what I do. Ask all your homeboys, please. Ask your big homies. Ask those big homies about me. Bro, they gonna say you, boy, that nigga was 15 years old. He was in prison. Then, because they were fat man. The other fat man was 15 years old. I would have been out. Listen, I would have been out 15 years old, brother. I've been on the streets forever. So the prison raised me. So the way I talk, this is my vibe. This way it raised me. I just can't break no prison habit. I did 15 years, homie. I'm back now. Well, I'm gonna update as time go by. Right now, I'm still on my bullshit.
Like, you behind on time.
I ain't behind with this rap shit, though. I ain't behind with this money. I ain't behind with this big ass house I got. On my grandma, look, I'm gonna show you something like this. I ain't behind. You come on behind the time. No, I'm not behind the time. What the fuck going on, nigga? You talking behind the time. Man, I ain't behind the time. Man, I got big house. We talking about behind the time. I got lakes. I got pools. The hell you talking about behind the time, what? I'm not behind the time, man. On my grandma. December 15th. What it is, December 29th. I've been out 14 days on bloody outlets. You ain't no behind the time. I made a 200 racks in prison, man. I been trapping out the cell, nigga. But I'm not behind the time. No, I'm not. Never. You see this shit? This shit I'm 15 years old. I think I been here, man. I ain't talking about no plan on my grandma, nigga. I ain't
talking about Dobie.
I got money, man. No, I'm not no broke nigga on no internet trolling and none of that. Bitch, I got pool in my shit, everything in my shit. No, I'm not on that. You tripping, huh? Ain't no broke shit going. And I've been out 14 days. You got niggas been out 10 years, ain't got a house. Ain't no. I'm a real gangster. This ain't no Airbnb. The fuck you talking about? This a real house. This a real one. Hold up, I ain't done showing you. I'm gonna walk you through this bitch some more. I'm gonna keep walking you through this bitch. You tripping? No, it's upstairs, everything, my nigga.
And then Honeycomb
Ain't no
Brazy
broke
bluffing.
shit going on. No, ain't no broke shit going on. It's bad bitches around me, everything, little brother. No, it ain't. The next finesse get on the internet and play with a nigga. Fuck finesse. He just talking on the internet. No, I make all get naked so they come my room, get naked on blood. This what really going on. I really got hot tubs everywhere, little bro. No, I got hot tubs everywhere, man. This shit.
Yo, one of the worst things you can try to do is prove yourself to the internet. Yo, that's not. It's never going to end right. Honeycomb Brazy keep trying to prove itself to the internet, yo. You're gonna lose that battle, bro. Can't prove nothing to these people.
Bathroom like this, I been here, man. I ain't even done. I'm gonna take the other bathroom. This is a real one. Ain't no bed in here. This is a real house. Ain't no Airbnb. Ain't no bed in there. Ain't no bed in there, little bro. This is another bathroom, little bro. I just paid $300K on the house on my Dropbox. You see what I'm saying? I ain't, little bro. I'm on my shit too. I just went out there to get some money, get together, and beat on Alabama. I ain't even done. I'm gonna take the other.
So all this back and forth that's going on led to fucking Finesse 2 times doing another video. Shit.
Boys, you can lie to fat man. You can't lie to me. Man, it's Christian house, boy. That ain't your shit, boy. You know I know who shit that is. Hey, fat man, don't let that nigga pop it on you like that. That ain't that nigga house, that nigga pool. That nigga ain't got an air mattress. Christian ain't bought that nigga now couch, now furniture. That's Christian shit. His bitch got Airbnbs. Christian bitch got Airbnbs. On God, he trying to pop it on Alabama. On God, he ain't got shit. That is not his shit. He is not paying them bills, bro. He broke in hell, bro. He ain't got shit going. He can't sell a song, bro. He can't do shit, bro. Y'all niggas need to sell some ass. I'm telling you, bro. He ain't got himself nothing going, fat man. On God, I still fuck with you, bro. I still fuck with Baby Mel, bro. But that shit was weak, bro. But at the same time, hey, on God, though, that young nigga ain't got shit going on. Look at it, her.
So now you got all these Alabama rappers on the live arguing with each other.
No, you said I was a rat, gang. I'm just saying, you ain't went last time you had a fight.
When until you said I was a rat.
Nigga, when the last time you had a fight? I ain't gonna. When the last time I had a fight, nigga? What the fuck I got to fight for? Exactly. So what the fuck is you talking about on this hoe? I wanted to put the heck you on. Shut up. That's what I was saying. That's all I was saying. A nigga like you, bro. I don't know. What you about being old and went to talk about look. See, no, I don't know where you at, but I'm not one of those rappers. I'm not one of those type of nigga, boy.
See that same shit you got on the internet and sold out
nigga that you think I am. I'm a show one of y'all later when y'all bump into me though. Nigga know you. I only know why you on this bitch, boy. Nigga, I only know you. This the most attention you ever gonna get from me, boy. For real. You can't feel like I was a rat. That shit out the way. No, you said I was a rat, gang. I'm just saying, you ain't.
Got all these boys beefing. Brazy right there, Young Blue. I don't know these two guys. All these boys beefing because of the blogs pushing the fucking division between them. Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. Somebody end up dead. All they gonna do is get posted on more blogs. This shit fucked up, yo. We better stop letting these blogs crash them out. For real. It's just fucking stupid. All for views. Then you got this clown. I can't stand him. He's a horrible representation of a black man, yo. I'm mad that he even came back out on the same bullshit.
Yeah, look, hey, you hear me? You y'all hear me? Hey, you hear me? Y'all hoes shut the fuck up. Get that over. Look. Hey, be quiet. Listen up. Y'all in there? Tenderism. Everybody listening? All right, look. We about to play a game. Oh, shit. Everybody get naked. Let's see who pussy the best.
What?
I don't like that idea. I want to play that game.
nigga fucking stupid. But then we got the Diddy documentary. Let me show you Lil Rod. So this guy,
You guys.
I don't know who the fuck he is. I guess he's some type of producer, or he is a producer now. Look like he worked for McDonald's, but he did work with Lil Rod. Jazzy Fee commented. This is the guy, Lil Rod, who people was taking his word for it, said that Diddy molested him and did all these wild things to him.
You guys have probably seen the Diddy documentary, right? And there's a dude named Rodney Jones, the dude who pretty much first came out and said that Diddy fondled him. I met Rodney Jones when I got my Warner deal, and we did an album together called Sister. Now, that album was incredible. We had Khalees on it, we had Miguel on it, we had Bloody Guap. It was such a beautiful love letter to black women. And me and Rodney shook hands to do this album for $5,000 a track. I just got my deal. Bro, $5K a track, let's do it all day. The week before its release, he sent a cease and desist to Warner requesting for $50,000 a track. Warner said, we ain't paying this nigga $50,000 a track. Are you crazy? So they had the album taken down. That was the greatest thing that has ever happened in my music.
So Lil Rod made a deal with him that he was going to pay him $5,000 per track. But before the album came out, he sent a cease and desist letter to the label. Said, no, he wants $50,000. But this is the guy that moves like that is the same guy who people was taking his word as fact, talking about Diddy did these things. Man, I don't know. I think Lil Rod full of shit. And a person that'll do something like that, make a deal, then try to double back and try to double dip, I'll be the same motherfucker that lie on you, man. Straight up. But I want to talk about this Natalie Nunn girl too. Before we get to her, I want to see what Umar Johnson said about the Umar Johnson is back on Art of Dialogue, y'all. He's not addressing the school on no level.
How you feel about this F the Streets movement that's going on right now?
F the streets. F the streets. Here's what I think about the F the streets movement. First of all, I support 21 Savage in starting this movement. Somebody had to have enough courage to say that this lifestyle that we've been selling to poor black children, this lifestyle of drug dealing, going to jail, murdering other black people is not a benefit to our community. So I support 21 Savage. Now, some people are saying he only said this because of some allegations of snitching by him or people in his camp. I don't follow that stuff, so I don't care about it. But even if it came as a result of that, it needed to be said, Art. And I think Boosie responded, and Boosie Badass said, if you're going to say F the streets, stop rapping about it in your music. I can agree with that too. If we're going to say F the streets, and we do need to say F the streets, maybe not in that language, maybe let's evolve from the streets. F the streets might have been a little bit too strong, although I don't have a problem with it. But Boosie said if you're going to say F the streets, you got to stop rapping about the stuff you're rapping about. I agree. If we're turning our backs on it, let's change our music. And I'm hoping, Art, that from this movement that 21 Savage has started, that there could be a movement to reclaim hip-hop for the positive in our culture. You follow what I'm saying? Let's get away from the drug dealing. Let's get away from the sexual objectification of our women. Let's get away from the glamorization of money and useless merchandise. Let's get away from the conflict, the beef, the murder. Let's get away from the mass incarceration. I'm all for it. Now, when I look at the backlash that 21 Savage and others who are supporting him are getting, Art, when I look at the backlash that 21 Savage and others are getting for supporting him, Art, it seems like they're misconstruing what the man is saying as being indicative of him turning his back on what he learned from the streets, or turning his back on those positive relationships he might have built in those streets, or turning his back on the value of the experience that he had in the street. I don't see it like that, Art. I don't see it like that. That's just like if I went to jail, Art. If I went to jail and I met a couple old heads who put me on game, or if I went to jail and I became a best friend with one of the brothers in there, write a book, and I got out of jail and that book made me a millionaire, that doesn't mean jail is a good thing. Just because I had some good experiences in jail, just because I might have learned some things in jail, just because I may have built some lifelong bonds in jail, that doesn't mean prison is a good place. You don't have to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Art, that's just like if you join the U.S. military and the U.S. military sends you to Iraq or Afghanistan or Iran to fight. And while you are over there, you learn some survival skills. There, you develop some long-lasting bonds. While you are over there, you might meet your wife. While you are over there, you learn another language. Those were good things, right? But you would still say war is not good. And I don't want nobody to go to war. Even if you learn some good things in prison and had some good experiences in prison, you can still say, Art, prison is not a good place. So what I would say to all my brothers in the street, who I love and respect from coast to coast, and I get a lot of love in the streets, right? And I'm probably the most popular scholar of the brothers and sisters in the streets. But I would tell them, I don't believe the brother 21 Savage and those of us who stand with him, I don't believe what they're saying is forget the things that you learned, forget the people you met, forget the experiences you had. They're not saying that. You can always get some good out of something bad, Art, but at the end of the day, being in the streets does not benefit Black America. And let us back up for a minute, Art. Do we control anything in these streets that we claiming?
Yeah.
I mean, do we control the hospitals we go to when we get shot? Do we control the supermarkets we buy the food from? Do we control the schools that's miseducating our kids? Art, let us not forget.
Yo, the bottom line is, as a rapper who monetize off streets, 21 album got a whole new album. 21 Savage got a whole new album. Where the fuck my other phone at? Look at some of these titles to this new album he dropped. Let's see if he said fuck the streets on this album. 21 Savage albums. Big Stepper. Gang Over Everything. Code of Honor. Like, look, how can the guy, Mr. Recoup, Gang Over Everything, Big Step, how can the guy who album Pop It, What Happened to the Streets, talk street shit, then say fuck the streets? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
The white man created the ghetto, not the black man. The white man created the ghetto. When our ancestors came up north,
You need to make that nigga explain to the Malachi York. That's what we need to do, since you want to talk. Explain his connections to Dr. Malachi York.
during the Great Migration, because white men had to go to prison. The government withdrew all the resources out the inner city. That's what turned it into poverty. That's why we had to sell drugs. That's why we had to hustle crack.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why
I do
we had
remember
to
that.
steal cars. That's why we had to hustle credit cards. That's why we had to beef over territory to feed our families. The ghetto in the streets was born of desperation. It was born of trauma, born of panic. Black people didn't come to the inner cities in the northern states and even the southern states and say, let's create a ghetto culture. That culture was created for you. The Kerner Commission, 1967. What did the Kerner Commission say? The commission that was put together by Lyndon Baines Johnson to study the cause of the Great Race Riots of 1967. They said what white America doesn't understand and what Black America can never forget is that white America is deeply implicated in the ghetto. This was a presidential report, Art. White America is deeply implemented in the ghetto. They said white America created the ghetto, white America maintains the ghetto, and white America condones the ghetto. And here's the last thing I'll say on that, Art. Here's the last thing I'll say on it. The reason why some of our brothers in the streets are not ready to spin the block into something more positive, Art, is because their entire identity as a man is tied into these streets. You got to realize, Art, for some of our brothers, they were given no opportunity to get out. So everything they are is tied to them streets. So in their opinion, if you say F the streets, they take it as you're saying F them. And that's not the case at all. See,
I don't think most people with sense was taking it that way. I think most people with sense understood what he was saying, fuck the street. But most people with sense also understood that, yo, he can't say fuck the streets after you done made all this money off the street. You just put out a street album. You ain't gonna start rapping about the streets. You ain't gonna start glorifying the streets. So you can't say that. 21 and the rest of them that said it. You can't say it unless you switch it up, put out a more positive message, and then I'll be like, well, all right, at least they not just talking and they living it. Like one of the worst things you can do is talk and don't live it, to me.
Remember, Art, the only system where Black men have some control is the ghetto culture. The only system where Black men have some power is the ghetto culture. The only system where the white man, because it's a white man's system, let's be clear, the ghetto is a white man's system. But Art, it's the only system where you can look like. It's the only system where you have some autonomy as long as you don't get caught or killed. As long as you don't get caught by the police or killed by a rival, the ghetto system, the poverty system is the only place that the white man allows the Black man to acquire some degree of control. He will let the drug dealer operate for a while. He will let the credit card scammers operate for a while. He will let the clothing designers knockoff hustlers for a while. You see, he'll let the car thieves operate for a while. So in that ghetto culture, Art, a Black man who never been in charge of something can feel like he's in charge. A Black man who never had no power can feel like he has some power. A Black man who's never had any authority can feel like he has some authority. Because remember now, a lot of us grew up and we saw the drug dealers. They were the kings of the hood, the flashiest cars. We didn't see that on Wall Street. We didn't see that in the public school. We didn't see that in the government jobs. We didn't see that in the community stores. The only place we saw a Black man who looked like he was in charge and had it going on was those who was committing crimes, because that was the only thing the white man left him to do. So for a lot of Black men, Art, they think this is the only way I can achieve power is illegally through the streets. And if we're going to say F the streets, and we should, let's create another ecosystem, Art. Let's create another ecosystem that allows Black men from the streets to transition into a legal career or business opportunity in which they can feed their families. Because guess what, Art? At the end of the day, if you're not giving Black men an opportunity to feed their families legally, the streets ain't going nowhere. The streets ain't going nowhere. So I'm hoping 21
The
Savage.
streets ain't going nowhere. So why you say all that? Just to make the obvious, the streets ain't going nowhere. So to say fuck the streets is stupid. Cause they ain't going nowhere. Cause we ain't the ones that created the streets. That nigga fucker, he just be double talking and shit. Double talking. Let's see Umar Johnson on the investigation too. Right. I want to watch this Cam Newton and this fucking Natalie Nunn girl. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of dumbass shit said in this interview. I can't stand her motherfucking ass. Your ass, what do baddies do? Natalie Nunn says violence runs reality TV. I bet the fucking do, bitch. I don't like her, y'all. I don't like Lemmy. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. Excuse me.
Do you watch baddies? Is there anyone on baddies that you'd fuck?
What?
Or you think's cute?
I don't like none of that shit.
No, for real, I just want to know.
Yeah. I think.
What? Did I? Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your team was like, I hear,
Yeah, they can.
Quiet on the set.
They can respond.
I asked you, do you watch baddies?
No, I do not.
Have you seen clips of baddies? What do you think baddies is?
Negativity.
Baddies is a women empowerment platform.
Good job.
What?
Ooh, I love Cam. He's such a sweet guy.
That teaches women
Yes.
to be confident.
Oh my God. You're Chat GPT. We finally get to meet Chat.
I like a motherfucker.
Now, here's the thing.
right.
The reality
Ali.
of what I would.
You are sophisticated.
The
Ooh,
reality.
he's good.
The reality of what I would sleep with is different than what I would be with. And that's the thing that.
Because men will sleep with anything.
Not anything.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Women will sleep with anything.
That's a lie. You are so. What type of woman? What kind of woman do you deal with?
Got
Women
money.
won't sleep with it. Men will sleep with anything because you guys think with your other head, which is fine.
That's cool.
I don't judge people, and I am at a point in my life. I'm at a point in my life where
I don't like this girl.
see, I don't judge people. I
I
hate
bet
smoke.
you can't judge people. Fuck all the bullshit you doing. You can't. You know where you can judge people. Out here pushing all this nonsense on black girls. Better not judge no motherfucking body. The Zeus Network is one of the worst things that happened to the black cocaine, man. Straight up and down. Standing on it.
You can smoke, it's okay. I was kidding. I was kidding. I swear. Pink tequila in the back, Betty Blunts in the front. I smoke. It's okay. I'm not judging you. What I wanted to say, Cam, was guys will fuck anything. But who they'll be with really tells who the person is. What I'm saying is what baddie would you sleep with if you had watched the show? You say you don't really know the show, but because I have like 19 baddies on my show, and they're the it girls in Hollywood right now. They're sweet girls. Some of them are former college basketball players. We got bad bitches on my shit, like real baddies, like educated, smart.
I don't think it's nothing bad on there. If you go to baddies, you can't classify yourself as bad. Straight up. Like, ain't no way you can still be a bad chick on baddies. No. Because all baddies do is lower your morale. Lower your image. Image all fucked up. After going up there.
Is it a
They're all rich.
prerequisite?
Look what did the
They all
Krishan
get
Rock.
money. So there ain't no slouches. The baddies got
Is
money.
it a prerequisite to know how to fight to be a baddie?
I don't want them to just fight because I'm not really a fighter. Like at heart, I'm not. It takes a lot out of me to like swing. When I do get like aggressive or when Natalie gets to going, that's why it always makes headlines because people are like, no way she walked into that restaurant and confront. Because I don't give that. I don't want to fight you, but I will, and I'm an athlete, and I will get in there.
That's cool. I've seen. Have there ever
What
been
did you see? Did you see how I broke Diamond the Body's nose at the reunion? Wait, did you see it? That's like a big moment for me. I finally did my big one. That was my first time ever running up and like being an aggressor. It took so much. She snuck me so many times, all that. I'm not an aggressive person. I'm fun. You know, in college at USC, my name was Fun Nunn. I'm fun. I
That's all
have
the fuck
fun.
it is.
I don't want to argue and fight with you. What are we doing, bitch? Let's turn up.
I'm trying to respect your
Okay, fine.
Your husband.
Oh, well, what?
I'm
not a promiscuous girl either.
not. I didn't say
So
that.
I don't know why everybody always is like, you're a cheater, you're this. I asked you what celebrities you slept with because who could you guys say I've slept with in Hollywood? Because all of these men would never. They don't look at me like that. They look at me as like the boss, the business girl. Like, hey, how can we collab? When rappers DM me or like athletes or anything, they're like, hey, I need a love show on Zeus. Greenlight my shit. Like, they don't. People. I mean, we're grown. I'm grown, and I don't. They just don't. It's not that. It's not that with me. But my baddies, they be lit. My baddies, they lit. Clack it. Yeah, I'm just a boss. Like, come to me if you want. If you have a business.
She running a motherfucking prostitution ring. They my baddies. Fuck, you own them, bitch. Now, I don't know how this shit ain't get shut down, yo. Like, I don't understand how they came at the Diddy before they came at the Zeus Network. It's crazy to me. Like, I need somebody to explain that to me. If there's any criminal, there gotta be a criminal element to baddies. You know what I mean? Let me fucking all the girls to get position. She talking like she own them. Krishan said they can't eat, drink water. So over that bitch running a sweatshop.
This idea, if you want to show Zeus, you know, I get to like so many. You know, I
That's
was
all
the
it
creator
is,
of Crazy
right.
in Love, Blueface and Krishan. You know, I like shows and I put bitches on and baddies on and bad boys. I'm not her. So I know everybody was like, let's get into who she's fucking. Is she a whore? Sorry, I know that's what everybody. I get it, but it's not that. I'm not a promiscuous, like, it just doesn't give that. And most men are intimidated of me because I'm a boss.
She is just like a pimp.
Yeah. And,
Yo, did she just say most people are intimidated by her? Most people? She must be in some wild ass rooms, because who the fuck she intimidates? She must be some of the girls that, you know, her baddies, you know, her stable of hoes.
Make more money. I know I make more money. And then it's like a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, that's how I was in Baltimore.
When your bitch is a bad bitch and she's a boss. It's a hard pill to swallow. So a lot of men be like, she probably doing what she wants. So they don't want to deal with it. Right, Cam?
I'm just waiting.
Cam, leave me alone. All right, fine. What other questions do you want to ask? Have you ever dated a bitch that makes more money than you?
Seriously?
Like, for real. Like a bitch that's like, I'm going to buy you a house. I'm going to buy you. Yeah.
Do you know how much money I'm worth?
I don't know. Kim, I know. Oh, come on. You know I know. No, I know, but, I mean... That's why I said, have you ever dated a girl? There are girls out there that have made more money than you. Don't fuck...
I'm pretty sure they are.
I know there
I just
is.
haven't dated them.
Okay, that's why I asked. But that's all. It wasn't like...
Respectfully.
Respectfully, though.
But I don't date for money, though.
But I'm saying, like, most men are intimidated of entrepreneur women that are really boss baddies. Like,
most
don't
men,
sit here and act like they're not.
Those girls
Guys be
delusional.
like, oh, hell no, that bitch, she... No, they be scared.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
She is tripping,
you're
yo.
so annoying because you are
Yo,
stop doing this.
Yo, she is making some wild assumptions. What the fuck? Yo, she said most men, like 60%, what, 55 out of 40? Like, okay, this girl was crazy, man. But this is the world that she lives in. In her mind, she probably thinks she's spitting facts. I don't think most men care about how much money a female got. Like, you know, that's just my opinion. Like, I don't think that even plays into a man's mental. You know, just for me being a man. You understand? I don't think most men think about that shit, for real.
It's like, I'm asking questions and because I want you to get off your iPad and be real.
This is just a guider.
Yeah, it's fake. That's called easily produced. Yeah.
This is not reality
So,
TV.
what's up?
I know, but
This
that's
is
what they do.
curated.
Oh, I know. I like that though. Your show is fire though.
I know.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said I want
I'm trying to curate a question.
So fine, go.
All right. Well, I have your attention. Baddie shows
are a lot of personalities
Yes.
and behavior, right? What are you
And
really
alcohol.
going to teach to young women, especially your daughter?
You know, I feel like women should always be okay to like be the breadwinners. And I feel so strongly about that it actually might make me cry right now, because it comes a point when like everyone judges you and makes you feel like, first of all, let me take a deep breath because I don't want to get emotional. But I feel like it's
feel like-
annoying when women put other women down for being like a boss or the breadwinner. So it's
The fuck is she
important
talking
that
about?
I lead the pack, to understand that even if you make more money or you're taking care of the whole family, that doesn't make you a nigga, the man, you wear the pants. No, I like to wear pants and stuff, and you know, but
What's your ethnicity?
Yo,
I'm Puerto Rican and black.
she didn't even answer
My
the
dad is from
question. man.
Alabama. That's also why when I come to Atlanta, he lives an hour and a half away from Atlanta.
What part?
Jackson.
Jackson, Alabama?
Yeah, they're down there in Jackson. I just bought him a house in Jackson. I just feel like it's important that it matter who's making the money. Women can be the breadwinners. We can work. I'm a workaholic. I'm gonna get to the bag. So that's a big thing on my show. When I call house meetings, I'm like, y'all, we can fight all day. We can argue while we in this house, but we gonna get to the bag. And all of y'all, and that's what I'm teaching these girls.
Point. I'm sorry to cut you off, but at what point during your career where it clicked to you where this is how I need to be to make, like, all right, I put it like this. There's a part of people, or there's some people that think that reality TV is,
Real.
especially when you see African Americans, primarily women, African American women fighting. It brings down the value of our culture. It brings down the value of women,
It does.
and they are not fond of it. They think it's a bad representation of
I can see that.
women. What's your
What
response
it is.
in that narrative?
Everybody fights. Let's not. Like I said, I don't judge,
Look,
and
she
I don't
can't.
think
Look,
people
she
should
can't even
judge.
answer the question, yo. She probably did this the whole. Have you asked her a question of substance? She can't, and she probably not smart enough. Literally, yo, she probably isn't smart enough to answer some of these questions, man. It's like, yo, they find the dumbest people in the world to pay them to be the face or the voice of our culture. So that's what be holding us back, man.
Is especially when you see African Americans, primarily women, African American women fighting. It brings down the value of our culture. It brings down the value of women, and
All right, what
they are
it
not
is.
fond of it. They think it's a bad representation of women. What's your response in that narrative?
Everybody fights. Let's not. Like I said, I don't judge, and I don't think people should judge baddies. These
Wow.
people are watching because they're relating to it, or they're living vicariously through the show.
She say, yo, we shouldn't even judge that shit. Like, fuck that. Our image and how we're displayed through media or through the airwaves, shit don't even matter. Just watch it. You feel me? Like, that is the dumbest shit in the world. Yo, media and propaganda has always been a tool to sway public opinion. Always. Now, if you let Natalie Nunn tells it, you know, she knows that Zeus Network is a horrible network. She knows that it pushes some of the worst stereotypes on black men and women that you can imagine. But don't judge it. You know, just watch. Like, get the fuck out of here. This girl is crazy. I'd be glad when that shit gets shut down.
Oh, like women want to, you know, they watch the show and they're like, can we have 15 million people watching baddies every Sunday?
Dang.
So
That's
yeah,
crazy,
I feel
bro.
like, I got a lot on my shoulders.
That is crazy, yo.
I want to showcase empowerment. I want to showcase baddies doing good. You could be bad but still do good. And unfortunately, those episodes are always my lowest rated episodes.
Which ones?
When we're doing good, or when we're giving back, or when we were in Africa at the orphanages and donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to these programs over there. We did that. Baddies went to Africa. We did a whole season there. I do fight in the boardroom for us to be respected in the culture and for people to look at us in a good way. But it doesn't always outshine the bad.
It doesn't translate.
It doesn't. Yes, it just doesn't. But then when we fight, it's like, y'all know why they fighting, and the people at home are like, yeah, they relate to it, because let's not, like, we're not about to sit up here and act like you've never been in a fight or that person's ever. Stop. So they can relate to it at the same time. Yeah. 15 million people would not be watching every Sunday if this wasn't a relatable thing. So no. I agree.
Like I told you, people watch car crashes. People watch fires burning. People like to see a disaster. I mean, people like disasters. People watch earthquakes, tornadoes. People watch the Twin Towers fall. That don't mean it's necessarily good for the eyes, but this is what they're selling. They're selling negativity because negativity sells. But she can't say that. That's being too honest and outright about their intentions. They pushing stereotypes. I done been in a lot of fights. That don't mean I don't enjoy watching fights. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit back and watch a fight. I'll break it up before I sit back and watch it. So this narrative that she it's not really correct.
It's a hate twin. Disagree at the same time.
When did, and I was asking the question, but I
more than likely we're nothing alike.
Slipped my mind. But when did you realize you had to be a certain type of way for you to perform through going viral or having these moments?
No. I'm always going to be me. I don't want to go viral. First of all, I hate when I'm on the blogs. I hate when it's things that, yes, I don't, what do you mean? Bro, did I get paid off
like
that?
A motherfucker, man. All that, every time you see Zeus Network and baddies, that shit is paid promotion. Shit is paid promotion. They put a lot of money into making the Zeus Network a thing. A lot of money. Millions. They probably dropping hundreds of thousands of dollars on every episode. So the blogs will pick it up and share clips.
I'm about my money. I'm about my bag. I want respect. I don't want to be looked at as, like, first of all, 15 million people watching my show, then you better have $15 million sitting. But I just am very different. So all my baddies, when they're with me, which is baddies. A lot of the time out of the year,
talking about,
they're learning
she literally talking about these girls like they fucking slaves. Hope they watch this shit, but they probably don't care. They so anyway. Do they got names? All the girls, you can say all the girls I do business with.
Me. I'm not the oldest one in the room, but I am the most successful, and I am the most booked, worked, whatever. I make the most money for sure. But the point is like a little bit of a balance, and I do feel like America, or you asking that question, isn't wrong. Like, oh, this doesn't look good. Black women fighting on TV, but no one's perfect, and we all have issues. So
is women empowerment fake?
No. If you watch the show, I fight for us to do things. We went to a college this season. The next episode, I'm at Virginia State University, and I sent the private jet to pick the baddies up in New York and bring them there with me.
I know she part owner, but she's speaking on these girls as if they are one. I mean, they are one. And it ain't like it's just this not a regular 9-to-5 job. These girls are being fucking manipulated. These girls are being manipulated, man. by the illusion of this is what you got to do to stay on the show. You heard Krishan Rock said it the best. Yo, if them girls don't fight, they're not gonna be on the next episode. So they give these girls liquor, alcohol, whatever type of drugs they probably want. That's how situations to where they fighting about it. Don't hate the Ravens hat, yo. We Raven. Whoa. Yeah, so that's my issue. I know she's saying it because she part owner. You know, because she fucked Lemmy. You know what I mean? You know, she fucked to get that position. I just don't like the I don't like what the platform stand for. I don't like how she's speaking on these girls as if they all won, like she own them. Like that's how she's talking. Like my baddies, like I own them. So just because you go to work every day, the supervisor, your boss, or whatever you call them, they don't own you. You know, I'm an employee. She's speaking on them like they are slaves, and she own them. That's the issue I got with how she's speaking.
They missed their flight. They missed their lot to take off because half the girls didn't have their IDs. Lesson learned. Now none of y'all made money, and the money I made from Virginia State, I always give it back to the colleges. That's 3 times I've been booked with the colleges. Just give the money back to the school. But I didn't give them money that I was gonna pay them to come.
Yo, colleges are booking her, yo. If she's being booked at colleges, that's crazy, yo.
How do y'all not have y'all ID? I'm trying to teach these girls at the same time. I'm taking girls. I am casting girls that have never had a passport, been out the country, never changed their lives completely. I'm not picking and casting girls to come on baddies that are like.
Yeah, but you're selling out the rest of the girls. You know what I mean? Only a few of them girls are benefiting, yo, but you're selling out a whole fucking generation of black girls, man. You know, it's like hip hop, like the rappers. All right, 21 Savage, you got rich, and then said fuck the streets. Yo, but what about all the people you sold the streets to? Like they don't matter. Like I told you, they look at the people as just dollar signs. Like nobody really cares about the people. You know, especially black people. You know, they want to keep the people ignorant for as long as possible. I mean, if I can keep you ignorant for 15 years, yo, I can sell you nonsense the whole time. And by the time you wake up and realize that I sold you nonsense and I sold you ignorance, I'm already rich. You don't even matter at that point. Figure that shit out. It's like throwing away the trash.
Ventures, I'm a model. Man, I got a girl on my show right now. Summer ain't nothing to. She's a bitch. I'm from 8 Mile, bitch. Yeah, I'm from the mile. Like, and this girl went to Africa. Bitch has been on London. She all over the world. She's like, bitch, I ain't never been. I got a girl from Dolly. Y'all know Dolly? She's from Mississippi. I took one weekend out of my year to go to one baddie birthday. I always put this on my calendar. I went to Mississippi. That bitch was eating chitlins, pig feet.
Wow.
For her birthday, I said, oh, hell no.
That's crazy.
Like, these girls are
That's why I'm going to Mississippi.
Girls that they just don't give a fuck. They gonna just be real raw. They don't care.
So she basically just told you that, yo, I'm looking for the most ignorant girls I can find. I'm looking for the most emotional, battered girls that I can find. Some of these girls have been through some of the hard shit. I want those girls. Because those are the girls that's willing to do anything for money. And that's what we need on our show to make our show a hit. That's what she basically just said, y'all. I don't know if y'all read that.
Like it is. Like that's, but then they need a little bit of a bounce. So I come in, hey, how do you not have your ID? You just missed $20,000 tonight. I was about to break you some money. Like I'm teaching.
And she also just admitted that I don't want to be around these girls in their element. So I'm cool. It's similar to like the pro scout. I don't know. Like Trap Lord Ross. How Trap Lord Ross benefits greatly off black culture, of street culture, music. But he don't want to hang around these guys though. I mean, he don't want to go to their neighborhoods. He don't want to walk their streets. He don't want to go to their corner stores. He don't want to hang on their blocks. He don't want to meet their family. He don't want to do any of that. But I make some money off of you though. That's basically what Natalie Nunn just said. Talking about killers, he was in Mississippi. I'm like, what you mean? You should be if this is the content that you pushing, you mean to tell me you can't identify with it? You pushing street fighting, but you can't identify with this way of life or this, that's crazy to me. If that's the case, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. And I've been said that about Lemmy. Like, Lemmy ain't come up fighting. You see the boy's a fucking cornball. But this is what you pushing out there to the world. You pushing out something to the world that you ain't even got no connection to. You ain't never lived like this. More than likely your family ain't living like this. But this is what you're going to pick up and blow up to the world. And you don't think that you should be called out for. Man, they crazy motherfucker. Tripping.
Bet you she won't ever not have her ID again.
So
like, you understand? It's like they're taking pages out of my book.
I got you.
That's all. Like, I'm not here to, and these are popular girls. I'm talking about Big Legs, Summer, Krishan. Let's talk about Krishan. I found Krishan. Blueface had her already, but then I pulled up on her, picked her up and said, come on, I'm going to take you to the Zeus office. We might have a show for you. I want to put you on Baddies with us.
Look
Go
at
back
Krishan.
and watch Baddies South.
And Krishan's a fucking emotional wreck. Like, Krishan ain't happy with life right now. What the fuck is she talking about? That girl online crying every fucking day. She done had a baby by Blueface. The child got some type of mental health issues. That's like, this is crazy, yo. There ain't no way. Cam should have had me sitting next to him doing this interview. We wouldn't have let none of that shit slide. Like, I don't think Krishan is a good representation of success. Yeah, she got some money, but I don't think, when you look at success, I don't think the first person come to mind is Krishan Rock. I don't think that's the success that you want.
I had to put her on. She pulled the emergency thing on the airplane. Have you ever had to deal with that? I put her on the flight and took her with me. They recorded us going on the plane. It was like, beep, beep, beep. I've never heard. It's like, Krishan, you can't do that.
More
Krishan,
ignorant.
we love Krishan though.
We do.
We do. And you just gotta teach them. She's back on this season though. You gotta tune in. She's.
I'll think about it.
I ain't watching that shit.
Well, she found Jesus now.
Natalie playing.
Yeah,
games.
she's doing good. I mean, she has to slap a few bitches, but I mean, you can't judge. She slapped a couple, so now she's not a good girl.
Who said that?
Well, you be judging.
No, I never did. I don't have a gavel in my hand.
Wow. You just judged me. You said wow.
I can't say nothing.
Well, wow. The cigar. Yeah, you can.
Now, I've seen, I have observed 3 versions of you that are all intriguing to me.
Okay. What's the first one?
Jacob.
Oh my God.
Jacob Natalie.
He is the star. Oh my God, he's all over the shade room. Jacob Payne. Jacob Natalie. Jacob out.
It's three versions.
Okay, fine, all right.
Jacob Natalie. Baddie Natalie.
Yes.
And Natalie.
Yes. Yeah.
Those are 3 versions.
So they tried to give me a show on Oxygen back when Oprah was the owner of Oxygen, the O Network, and she was like, I want to see more of Natalie juggling Hollywood and home. She wanted it so bad. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
because I have so many people in my life. Like I closed the door.
This ain't doing that. Because ain't no home fuck you talk about. I can't show you home. Home is a fucking mess. That shit.
So when I go home, the doors are closed. Yeah. I don't even think my fans have been with me for 17 years. I don't even know if they know. Well, they know my new favorite color because I wrap all my cars pink now. So they figured out my favorite color is pink. But they don't know like what my favorite food is. It's like, tell me what Beyonce's favorite color is, Like, we see Beyonce perform on stage, and I'm not referring to myself as Beyonce. I'm not saying that.
You're just giving it an analogy.
I'm giving it like
Could've
work.
used anybody else.
and that's I work. I'm a working woman. But like coming to my house and cameras up and things and like, nah, I'm not doing all that.
In regards to the criticism from shows, right?
Yeah, it's fucked up. They think I'm like really a bad person. That's crazy.
Can you blame them though?
Absolutely. What if
Man, hell
I
yeah.
Cam,
I'm asking you.
Listen,
These are merely questions. These are not.
all right, these are real questions. So the fans be thinking I'm this, that, and the other, but in real life, I'm giving women jobs. I'm putting them in positions for them and their families. These girls have been buying their first homes. Shout out to Tasiki, Krishan's sister. Shout out to Big Lex. And a couple others, they bought Biggie bought her first home. And the first thing that they say on their post when they post the keys in their house, and it's like, thank you, shout out to Zeus, Natalie Nunn. I'm changing lives. You can judge me
there's
all
no
day.
denying that.
And at the end of the day, I'm only following reality.
Yeah, she one of the ones.
I don't.
She one of the ones that enjoy that shit. Like a lot of sellouts, have trouble sleeping at night. I don't think she's one of them. She sleeps fine at night, selling out black women and black girls.
I don't tell these girls, you in the next scene gotta fight her. I'm not that
might
girl.
hit her
I'd be
one
like,
day.
well, you know what you said online. So in the next scene, we're all going to the restaurant. She's gonna be there. So address it if you want to. Do what you want. That's what I say. And I'm an executive producer. I've created this show. I'm not telling them to do nothing they don't want to do. I'm just following the reality. They want to fight, they're going to fight. That's it. You want to smoke your cigar, you're going to smoke your cigar. I want to have my shot, I'm going to have my shot. You can't tell grown-ass people what the fuck to do. So if they going to turn the fuck up then. And I'm just going to follow it and capture it. That's it.
I'm just speaking.
But you want me to be the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy.
That's it. That's it, y'all. I mean, y'all go show out. I'm just gonna record that shit and post it and make millions of dollars off that shit. But keep showing out though. I mean, keep getting bruised and beat up and having your motherfucking the image tarnished. I'm gonna record that shit and I'm gonna pay you. Don't worry, you're gonna get paid. But when we done with you, ain't no telling what's going to come up your life after this. That's basically what she said, y'all. Definitely, Bird Rain, you're.
Guy, you said, can they blame you?
I'm asking you from the viewer standpoint.
What? Can I get another shot? Can he blame me? Come on, Cam.
Single, double, triple, quadruple.
Yeah, so you know my song. Are you gonna, Cam, do you know any of my songs? Do you know Bitch We Outside Tonight?
That's what she do, yo.
Bitch We Outside
Krishan already exposed them, yo. They make them fight. Or they won't be on the show no more. Whoever fight the most is the most successful. Like that is a crazy concept, man. Whoever take the most bruises is the one's gonna get the most airtime. If you ain't fighting, you gonna be on the show, but that camera ain't never gonna be headed your way. I promise you. Camera time out of an hour show, you might get 30 seconds. I'm trying to tell you, right?
Where does a straight man recite?
He is so annoying.
I'm asking you.
Definitely forgot that
These
part.
are merely questions.
How about pose for me? Ass fat, slim, thick, no tummy.
Why would I want to recite that? There's nothing about that statement that I can relate to.
Really?
Pose for me?
Yeah, pose for the camera. Pose, go, just collect it.
Do you understand? Do you see how crazy
the song went
that
like this. Pose for me.
Yeah.
Ass fat, slim, thick, no tummy. Can you do it with me? It was viral. The Kardashians did it. Lotto did. The whole world did that song.
You're naming women.
And that football player.
Who?
He's the star on the Detroit Lions. He did it.
Who?
Receiver. What's his name? Let me see my talk. And the NFL reposted it.
What?
Yes. Go to the kid. He's the star on the Detroit Lions. He's the star on the Detroit Lions. Cordell, please. He's the receiver. You wouldn't, when you play football, you threw the ball to him. His name is something. What's his name? Just Google Natalie Nunn, NFL, Detroit Lions, pose for me. He did it. He went like this. Look, Kim, he went like this. post for me. This is the name of the video. Ask Fat Slim Thick. No, he did it. So you said name someone. He's about to get this. About to get him. He's about to get a whole moment right now. What is his fucking name? What?
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Yeah, give it him. I don't give a fuck about this. I want him to. He said, "What do I look like as a male? What? An NFL player too, and he's like a star too, isn't he? He's like,
no, he's definitely a star.
So exactly. So now you said, "What do I look like?"
That was the USC connection. He probably did it.
He went to USC.
He definitely did.
Oh, I did not know that.
Now you know.
Because he's younger than me.
She did.
Well, her and I are both from Sacramento, the Bay. But that kid, what is his name again?
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Oh, that's a lot. Hold on, let me see.
You're judging.
No, I did not. Natalie, what was his name?
Amon Ross St. Brown.
Saint what?
Brown.
Brown. For me. Now you're gonna do it.
No.
You don't even know how it goes. Here he is. Here he is. Doing it. Look. Look.
Natalie Nunn. Hey, Daddy. Post for me. Fat, slim, thick, no tummy.
Cam, be careful what you say. You know,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It went viral.
It definitely did. I can see why.
You guys see it? Look. He said, "Who's doing that?" NFL players.
That's player.
Is my name in your mouth?
Be ready for the smoke with him when he catches your ass next
Far
time.
from the
He
smoke.
gonna see you at a restaurant and walk up on you like.
Okay. Let me tell you what's
And we're
going on.
definitely putting this in. We had to put this in. This man right here, he did post for me. You asked me who did it.
Understand, players is plural, not singular. Can you name me another NFL player?
Yes, all of them. They love the baddies.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They do. And the NBA players too. You know, this season the Kings got me. Oh, they got me for 4 courtside tickets. I love going to my support. I'm an athlete at heart. $400,000 for 4 courtside seat tickets. It's like 25 or 30 games or something, right? This is my second year doing it too. It's fun though. The games are fun. But I barely be home to go. So Jacob takes Journey, my mother, and the nanny. They have so much fun at the games. I still really like my heart. I really love sports. That's why I had to come on your podcast. So I'm not gonna lie. I've been a fan. So don't ever be mean to me, Cam.
I'm mean to you?
Kind of. You judge me a little bit. It's okay though.
There's no way.
Cam, you said
You're projecting.
You said bad words was a bad thing. It's just a word.
I said
You said baddies are cheaters. Do you want me to go down the list? Because I will give you the list. The first thing you said, because you think I'm a drunk too, but I'm not judging the fact that you were smoking cigars.
I said,
ugh, gross. Now, let me say how I really feel. The first thing you said to me was, I say bad words. I said they're only words. You got your nose a little bit higher and you were more snooty, and you were like, what is a baddie? A cheater? No, baddies don't cheat. Why would we have to cheat? We're baddies. We can do what we want. Number 3, Cam, come on. I already said 2 things. Like, let's be for real. And you're just snooty. Like, your little pants are a little tight.
They are.
But, girls only go to football games because the football players' pants are tight. I'm telling you the tea. It's true. We just wish you guys didn't have helmets on so we could see your faces.
Okay.
It's me here.
No.
This is his worst interview ever. Am I bad?
This is actually one of my most exciting interviews.
All right, fine.
And
I'm
all the
sorry.
great that you do.
I'm sorry.
For all the great that you do.
No, you said I didn't do anything. That's another thing
Don't
you
do no
did.
grace.
Okay, number 3. Yes, Kim. Just
I
be
said
real.
the empowerment.
Oh, yeah, you were nice there. All right, fine. I'm gonna
For
let you
all
have
the
that.
great
Nah,
that
I
you
don't
do.
know, y'all. I couldn't even. I could spend 5. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to have this conversation with her. Hold on, boy. Look when he asked her, what makes a baddie? Because I always thought baddies didn't fight. Like, back when we used to turn a baddie, they wasn't girls that fought, y'all. Like, I don't know, how old I don't know how old everybody is. You know, but coming up,
telling you.
Because for the folks that don't understand what
coming up in the early 2000s and the late 90s, when we thought of a bad chick, yo, I don't think fighting. Oh yeah, yo, she be fighting, yo, she bad. Like I don't think we said that. No, I thought when girls fought, they just. Unless I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Is that y'all? Like when girls fought, y'all call baddies, man. Yeah, it was a female that was on her business, right, Mike? Like I don't know when we changed the definition. You know, I know definitions are changing nowadays in the world that we live in. But I thought when you was a girl that was actively fighting, you know, that shit was like you know, it kind of disqualified you from being bad. But Cam Newton asked her about baddies. You know, what do baddies bring to the table? And listen to her answer, y'all.
what is a baddie?
I mean, a baddie is a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But in my true definition of a baddie, you know, a boss. You know, the boss. This is
Yeah,
as
there ain't
simple as
no
that.
fight.
Simple as that.
Yeah, like you running it, you the boss. People respect you as the boss.
Baddies ain't trying to break a nail. They don't want no bruises on their face. They bad. You know, they want to come out looking nice and presentable. Like they ain't really into fighting, man. But listen to her definition.
As the boss, people know you're the boss. You know, this is as simple as that.
Simple as that.
Yeah, like you running the show, you running it, you the boss. People respect you as the boss. People see you as the boss. People know you're the boss. You know,
What's the biggest misconception of a baddie?
that all we do is fight. That's insane. I mean, we do fight. I mean, everybody fights.
Really?
Fighting the mascot. So everybody fights, but that's not like, come on, that's not the
I
only
wasn't
thing.
fighting the mascot. It was
But,
like,
no, but you swung on the mascot. I died.
Swung on the
I want to
mascot?
cast you on Bad Boys for real when you did that. I say oh my God, I love that.
you weren't supposed to see that.
But I seen it because everybody's seen it. It's like the most viral thing. Like, are you kidding?
What's the male version of a baddie?
Like the mascot hit your hat and then you.
You saw
I know,
that?
y'all. It's fucked up, man.
Yes.
But I'm saying, like,
I'm
what's
saying
the
a male version. That's a bad boy. That's
bad
like
boy.
right there. You was not playing about that hat.
No. Absolutely. not.
Yeah.
No, I play about respect.
Yes, that's
I
a big
just feel
thing
like-
too, right?
And it was tough too, because it was like, yo, I couldn't see his face. And
So you didn't know what.
I didn't know if he was playing. I didn't know. Like, I'm like, bro, hey.
That's a. You know what? That was a good answer though for that one, because if you can't see, like, you didn't know if he was playing around or
I didn't
not.
know. I had to let him know.
But you were not
Her-
playing about that hat.
I did not know what it was.
It was a mascot.
Hey, bro, like you.
I died though. Why did you do that to
Really?
the mascot?
When did you first hear about it?
I saw it on the blogs, on the Shade Room and stuff. Like
My shade room don't ever post nothing good.
they got me on there all yesterday. I was on there for like they had 4 posts up. I was like,
No way.
yeah, like how did they, like, I've been doing such good things too, and they never post none of that. It's like 4 full posts.
No, I'm gonna ask you this.
Drama. Like, dang.
4 full posts.
Yes.
Was there some truth in the first, second, third, fourth post?
There was truth in all of it.
Yeah, but how did we get? So it's their job to report the news.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Like it's your job for Funky Fridays to get a little.
Keep it funky.
Yeah, get funky.
So-
I mean, not everyone's doing their job.
The people want to know,
Oh my God! Don't set your shit.
why did you really come to Atlanta?
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet 5.
Oh, I came to shoot my music video and to come to your podcast,
And
and that's it.
were anybody harmed while you were here?
No, never.
Are you
I
serious?
only no, I never.
Are we lying?
I don't lie. I won't lie to you. I wouldn't. Why would I lie
Yeah,
to
Cam
you?
Newton is a wild boy.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
The whole
And nothing,
truth?
all the truth, nothing but the truth. I came because my new single, "Doing What I
He
Want,"
just as bad.
is
Oh, I
doing
can
really
see
great
this is
numbers.
bad, but-
so my team said before we close out the year, you
He
really got to
messy as a
shoot this
motherfucker,
music
like
video.
on some
And the
female
director that I shoot my videos with is here. And then I've been wanting to come on your podcast. So they said, let's close out the year like this. Did I do something? Did you see something?
No. I just.
I mean, but I will address what else people are saying I was
You
doing.
will?
And of course.
So
You know?
I'm going to ask.
Oh.
For the people who may not follow any of the blogs.
Let me just sip my tea real quick. Okay.
Are you ready?
Now I'm ready.
Could you explain what they may have seen?
Yes. So you remember how you had just said you care about respect,
Yes.
right? For me, I know I've been in reality television a long time, so
I don't fucking
people
know,
might not like all the things I do on TV, or they just might not be. They might think Natalie Nunn is this, and they feel this way. I'm always okay with however people feel about me, but what I don't appreciate, and I will. This is just leave people's family and their kids and their, out of it. Like, you could have whatever opinion on me, or you could say whatever you want about me. I opened up those doors when I walked into the entertainment industry for people to have opinions, and I've never cared. But when people go online and say, yeah, and her husband and her family, like, now you're talking about my family. I will address that. So I was for a True Foods or True Food Kitchen or whatever, and I was taking my team. It's the end of the year. Go buy them their Christmas gifts at Louis Vuitton. They get
She making everything about money, yo. Like, she's excuse, so in her world, right? This is what I'm getting from her. In her world, as long as I'm paying these girls, whatever I need them to do, it's fair game. I'm paying them. I take them to Louis Vuitton. I send them to Africa. I know they might get beat up in the process. I know their ego and image is getting tarnished forever. But they're getting expensive gifts. They going on flights. They doing on it. Like, that is not the point. It ain't about what you do, and which it's about it's about the stereotypes, the negativity that you're putting into the world. These girls that's watching this, they ain't getting no benefit. They ain't getting Louis Vuitton bags. They ain't taking trips to Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they didn't breathe off for this fucking bullshit, and they not getting is fucking losing brain cells. That's it. That's all you get from that shit. You're losing brain cells every time you watch it. Man, this girl was crazy. That's all she mentioned. Anytime, it's all about money. Money. I do this. I paid for that. I bought them this. They go here. But that ain't the point. The point is, what is it doing to everyone else that's not benefiting financially? It's ruining them girls.
Working with me all year, and we were walking out to go into Lenox to walk to the Louis store, and I saw the girl that was talking about my family.
No way.
So I said, here's my phone, record this.
No.
Yeah, and I walked up on her.
Who got the opportunity to record it all?
My messy team.
Say less than
Yeah,
messy.
that's what they're supposed to do, get messy with me. So they're recording it, we're walking over, and she's sitting there with her mom, her family.
Wow.
So a lot of people are like, why would Natalie walk up on her when she's with her mom? Why would you even say anything online about my family?
So it was so fitting.
It was so fitting. It was like perfect. The only thing that wasn't perfect was the mom had the dog in the restaurant, and they were caught off guard, and she was chewing this chicken, and she spit it onto the plate while I'm addressing her daughter on camera, not knowing we're recording, and she fed the dog the spit up food on the plate at the True Foods. I will never eat there again, and I definitely went into my Yelp app and I left her. After I cussed her out and handled that. But shit, wasn't a fight. I don't go out looking to fight people. I addressed it. I say, hey, I'm okay with whatever you say about me, but don't you ever in your fucking life fix your mouth to talk about me, my family, anybody. Like, don't do that when it comes to, like, your loved ones.
So we're all on the same page. We're talking about Lyrica Anderson.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
the washed up reality star that is begging to come back on Baddies.
Okay.
And just because of that, I might bring her back because it is my show. Yes.
What makes it your show?
I created it. I'm the creator of Baddies.
She's proud of that shit. I'd be ashamed.
It's my show.
I would be ashamed if I created something like that. She is ecstatic. She just said this, so we only watched We ain't even watched the whole interview. She done already mentioned at least 15 times. It's my show. It's my show, but I wouldn't. If I had money in that show, you would never know. I would never speak of it. I don't want that show connecting me in no way, shape, or form.
I'll say.
Yes.
Oh, I did say entrepreneur.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. $1 billion empire. I've
Yeah,
built.
for real,
$1 billion?
Mike.
Yes.
You don't say.
Yeah,
So you get paid to throw these hands.
That's why I didn't fight her there, because that's where I said on my post, I'm so proud of myself, because really when it comes to my family, I will it. But
Are we back live? You ain't been live in a couple days. Y'all let me live.
I don't want to get. But I might book her, bring her on baddies.
Do what you got to do.
Do what I gotta do, and then fight her.
You two playing, man. They been playing, y'all. They been playing my lives all fucking day. Are we clear? They playing all day, y'all. We ain't clear.